imPod, the Improv podcast, with Joshua and Koby, an imPunk production.
So
we're rolling, Koby. We're rolling.
Anyway, the Hindenburg.
Yeah. Had it survived.
It crashed.
Right.
And had it survived.
Yes.
We would all be, instead of on your Spirit Airlines or your Southwests.
Yeah, we'd all be on the Hindenburg Airlines.
Yeah, we'd be on various Zeppelin airlines. It would be very slow, but it would be a lot of fun.
Bro, you know what? Didn't they have like diners and stuff on those airlines, or is that just like in movies?
I mean, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade said it that way, so that's what I choose to believe.
All right, well, Koby, what is this? What are we doing here?
Oh my gosh! Hello!
Why'd you pull out this microphone, Koby? I don't understand. We were just having a conversation about Hindenburgs.
Yeah.
And now there's a microphone in front of me.
Oh, the humanity.
Hi, I'm Josh.
Hi, I'm Koby. And this is
the imPod.
The imPod is by imPunk. That's our improv duo
Group name. Yeah, imPunk.
And we, basically we do an improv podcast where we make everything up and...
On the spot.
Yes. And we don't get a second chance.
And there's no second chances.
Yep.
And Koby purposely edits it so I look bad.
Yes, I do. I can't look bad. I'm putting in all this work.
Yeah. So he puts it all on me. He's got to put it all on me.
Hey, someone's got to be the comedic sidekick, and who better than the taller, more handsome one?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so, Koby, we're imPunk. We're doing the imPod.
Yes, we
Everything
are.
is made up on the spot.
Yeah.
This imPod is kind of split in half, isn't it? What's the first half and the second half going to be?
The first half is short improv games that you may have seen on popular
television
shows, which have lines that we don't know who they belong to.
Correct.
Whose they are.
Yeah.
But the second half is going to be long-form improv.
That's something that you may have seen on a famous streaming service.
Yes.
And
Shudder.
And sometimes, you might watch it in different places. You might watch it in a ditch. You might watch it in
wearing
between.
Shorts.
Right, wearing shorts. Yeah. You might be in the middle of a ditch. Yeah. And you might be wearing shorts.
Exactly.
So things like that. Yeah, so that's what the second half will be like.
Precisely. And that's basically a radio play entirely made up by us that goes for a while, long enough to get a whole story out.
Right. Absolutely. And then, so Koby, I don't have anything. I blanked. I'm out.
Oh, you poor boy.
This improv podcast already over.
It's over before it even began.
Nah, we're just kidding. Let's go ahead and go to the first game.
All right, let's go to the first game. Well, Josh, as an award-winning actor, you have a lot of experience doing cold reads, right?
Yeah.
Now, one of my favorite literary genres is listening to someone speak who's never read before.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I've never read before in my life. I don't know how to read, in fact.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I was going to read, but we'll have you do it.
Oh,
This is a game called Playbook.
Yeah, and this game, I'm still... there we go. In this game... In this game,
You're going to see why that's funny in just a second.
In this game, this is going to be a game where Koby can say whatever he wants.
Yeah.
And I can only read from, in this case, a public domain book called, I don't know if you've heard of this, Tarzan of the Apes.
And who is that by?
Edgar Rice
Burroughs, yeah.
Burroughs. You covered it with a sticker.
No, I didn't. I bought it used.
Well, they covered it with a sticker.
I know. Bullshit, isn't it?
Sure.
Edgar Rice Burroughs is such a fun author, but everything he wrote is just ripped guy faces the universe. Ripped guy versus jungle. Ripped guy versus Mars. Ripped guy versus Venus. It's fantastic.
Hey man, you've read a lot more than me.
Yes. Anyway. Let's get a location to set this in.
Sure.
So the only thing is it can't be jungle, because then it would just be too easy. But...
International Space Station.
Yeah, International Space Station. Edgar Rice Burroughs, if he knew that this would be a thing, he would have written Ripped Guy versus International Space Station.
Absolutely.
All right.
So I can only say what's in the book. Mm-hmm. You can say whatever you want.
Yep.
International Space Station.
До свидания, comrade. Welcome to International Space Station. I am Borshka. What is your name?
I reckon the daffy old bounder don't know more than we do about it.
Yes, I agree. Your mission control is definitely inferior to my Russian mission control.
Tut, Mr. Phylander. It is most unbeseeming in you to submit such indignities.
How do you know my real name, Mr. Phylander? He knows that I'm a Russian spy? How did you find that out? I'm actually from the Bronx. Phylander from the Bronx. How did you know?
The warriors licked their hideous lips in anticipation of the feast to come, and vied with one another in the savagery and loathsomeness of the cruel indignities with which they tortured the still conscious prisoner.
You were in the Warriors as well? That street gang we were a part of? Remember when we had to make our way from Staten Island all the way to Queens? I think.
Had you seen him devour the raw meat of the lion, Esmeralda, you would have thought him a very material angel.
I had no idea that Esmeralda, that you knew my full name, Esmeralda Feinlander, and that you knew about that whole lion thing. That's why I left, looking for a new life.
I am Tarzan, he cried. I am a great killer. Let all respect Tarzan of the Apes and Kala, his mother. There be none among you as mighty as Tarzan. Let his enemies beware.
Oh my gosh! The monkey that we had on board has escaped! And he cried! We better go get him! Yeah, we gotta catch the monkey! Come on!
And to think that uncanny thing was probably watching me all the time that I was writing. Ooh! It makes me shudder to think of it.
Trust me, I know. That monkey's a real freak. He loves watching us in the space station showers.
The free movement through the middle terrace, which was the route he had followed for the most part, had helped to cool the ardor of the first fierce passion of his newfound love.
You're right. He's fallen in love with the AI computer, Hal. Oh, the monkey's... Oh, he's doing stuff to the computer. That's incredible. What do you have to say to that?
Esmeralda, help me or we are lost.
I agree. When monkeys and computers work together, we'll have a frickin' AI Planet of the Apes.
Cecil, Mr. Clayton, oh, what is it?
Yes, Control! Mission Control, Cecil and Mr. Clayton, what is it?
What was that awful noise?
Oh my gosh! The apes and computers have taken over on Earth?
It was the cry of the kill from the throat of the man who just saved your life, Miss Porter. Wait, I will fetch him so you may thank him.
That's it. They've turned him into porterhouse steaks.
They are all here. Most remarkable.
They've already conquered Earth and they've come up here. We're never gonna make it, Tarzan.
Thank God, Professor. You are not dead, then?
Not yet. But soon, we all will be.
But you are going to marry him. He told me as much before I left Baltimore.
But I thought he loved the computer. He loves me?
I do not love him.
I know you don't. You don't know him well, you just got here.
It is because of the money, Jane.
Oh, you can't be talking about the money at a time like this.
I do not love you, Cecil, but I respect you. If I must disgrace myself by such a bargain with any man, I prefer that it be one I already despise. I should loathe the man to whom I sold myself without love, whomsoever he might be. You will be happier, alone, with my respect and friendship, than with me and my contempt.
You're right, I'm gonna kick you out of this space station.
Here at imPunk, we only provide quality improv. We don't promise quality sound recordings of improv.
Here at imPunk, we care about our employees. But what we care about more than that is money.
Right. And if you have money that you would like to give to me, specifically me.
Yes. If you would like to send us...
No, not us.
Send
Josh.
One of us in $1,000 in small bills and nickels.
Better idea. I have a better idea. Whoever's listening to this right now, I'm talking to you. I'm speaking directly to you, Janet. And you know I'm speaking to you because I've just said your name. Jesse, James, Janet. Mark, Gina,
Brad,
Jeffrey,
Janet.
Anyway, I'm speaking to you, and you know I'm speaking to you. And I want you to go to your local Target. And I want you to get a bunch of iTunes gift cards. And then I want you to scratch off the backs of them and take pictures of all those codes. And I want you to email them to improv@gmail.com. Does this count as fraud?
Well, first of all, Janet, I care about you. And I want to tell you not to do those things. Wait until somebody, like, let's say your dream man, like an African prince of some kind, asks you to do
something like that. Yeah, then you can do it. For legal reasons, that was a joke. Mine was a joke. I don't know about Koby's.
Yeah, mine was also a joke. Mine was also a joke. There's no African prince. Nobody wants you.
All right. Well, Koby, what's our next game?
Our next game is Cards Against Improv.
Really?
Cards are against improv. The cards are against improv.
Correct.
Kind of like that Mickey Mouse cartoon where he has to fight the king, and that's a deck of cards, and he's like fighting the top and bottom. That's part
That'd
of
be inconvenient.
That would be really inconvenient. These cards are equally against us, and they're also just playing cards like suit cards. They're definitely not a combination of white and black cards, which go into essentially a call and response game.
We could probably just say the name of the game. I don't know that it matters.
I don't know that it does either.
I'm not entirely sure, but yes, this is a non-family friendly game. Cards Against Improv.
This is going to make us say things that could get us canceled if taken out of context.
Correct. This is to be clear, everything we say from this is from a card game.
Right. It is not willingly up to us, or the responses we give to it are not up to us. We're just kind of figuring stuff out as we go.
And if you too would like to play this game, if you replace the Improv in Cards Against Improv with a well-known other card game title, you'd find where we're pulling some of this from.
Humanity can do this too.
Yep. So, Koby, what are the rules of this game?
So Josh and I are going to be just kind of doing a scene made up, but occasionally we're going to pull from these cards and just say whatever is on them. And we have to then deal with whatever was said and incorporate that and move forward.
Yep, sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Koby, would you like a location, or what do you want?
I would like a location. I would like
Yeah?
I'd like a location followed by a situation.
Okay. Location and situation coming right up. My random generator. I don't know if we mentioned that before. I'm using a random generator on the phone.
I wonder if these guys could give us money if we just shouted out their app every episode.
I wonder if these guys can add more to their app.
I wonder if we could add more to their app for them. Would they let us?
If we just
if we just email you.
We could look into this.
Yeah.
All right, location is a bird's nest.
We'll make our own app.
The location is a bird's nest.
Bird's nest, got it.
And what was the other thing you wanted, a situation?
Yeah.
Vehicle broke down.
Vehicle broke down in a bird's nest.
It's just bird's nest and vehicle broke down. It doesn't necessarily indicate.
I thought it was funny.
All right.
All right.
Jeff.
Yep, this is your co-pilot, Jeff.
Jeff, this fake bird that we're piloting right now, something's wrong. One of the wings ain't flapping right.
Oh, yes. It seems that wing has gained a sprain.
Oh, no, we got to land this thing before it becomes a problem. I mean, if we're not careful, people are going to realize that birds aren't real. What?
A hawk! An enemy hawk!
An enemy hawk. We can't afford to get into a firefight in the sky right now. We don't have a wing.
Oh no, we're going down. The hawk's gonna get us.
Okay, just remember what the pilot manual says in a situation like this.
What? Of course I remember what the pilot manual says. It says rectangles. We have to fly in a rectangle pattern.
Okay. Rectangle pattern. I remember this from flight school. Now, the rectangle's the one with 3 points, right?
No, not quite. You see, the rectangle is actually the one that goes something like... Oh my gosh. I have to do it, because the cards tell me. These actuals.
No kidding.
Yes, I'm not kidding at all. That is entirely serious.
Well,
Oh no, the hawk's still getting closer.
okay. I'll pull out. I'm gonna go ahead and getting married and having a few kids, buying some stuff, retiring to Florida, and dying. That's what I wanted to do with my life. If we survive this, that's what I'm doing.
I had no idea you wanted to go to Florida. We could have just gone there.
Well, I just figured, I didn't want to waste the opportunity.
Before this hawk catches us, I just have one thing I really want to say to you.
Go ahead.
Harry Potter erotica. I found it on your computer, and I know that it's your thing, and it's okay. I know you're ashamed of it, but it's okay. Oh, no!
Well, it's not as bad as what I found on your computer. Only dating Asian women.
I don't see the problem.
I don't either. I just wanted to let you know that I found it.
Oh no, the hawk's got us.
Right, okay, the hawk. Okay, can you man can you man the hand-mounted gun?
Sure, let me just go over here and you go into the other one.
Yeah.
Nice shot, kid. Don't get cocky.
Well, my old master used to tell me poor people.
They can't afford birds.
They can't afford birds, they can't afford machine guns.
True enough, and my old mentor used to tell me a really cool hat.
Really?
Yes.
What was your hat like?
It's got 2 flaps on the side and goggles connected to it.
No kidding.
Yeah, standard pilot hat.
My hat used to be catapults.
Yeah, you know how there's those beer hats, and then there's the
Mine had the
pendulum
catapult on the
hats,
tap,
and your hat
and
had the catapult.
You pull it and
yeah.
it's fire. Yep,
Yep. I can't tell you how many times I saw you wear that in medieval times.
Hey, Jeff. I think that's your
Dylan?
name. I think your name is Jeff.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff. We should really deal with this hawk.
I think we should too, but so far shooting it has not helped, because I don't know if it's because we gave up on it or it just wasn't working, but oh no, we're in the nest.
It's taking us back to its nest.
Oh no. Oh, some of its little eaglets have hatched.
Hawklets.
Hawklets, yeah.
Hawklets. Well, you know what my mother used to say when situations like this?
What did your mother say? My mother said something. But...
Oh, my mother used to say Courtney, Kim, Chloe, Kendall, and Kylie.
They were eaten by hawks.
They were all eaten by hawks.
It was a national tragedy.
It was.
There have been national tragedies in history, but that one was the worst. That was
the worst. I know it.
My mother used to say, "Spectacular abs."
Really?
I'd say, "Thank you, Mom. I've really been working on it."
You know what's funny? My mom used to say that about you too.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
What do you mean?
I just mean that being a motherfucking sorcerer.
That'll do it to you.
I'm a motherfucking sorcerer, so I can take care of all this.
Okay, use your magic. Get us out of here.
Yeah, let me just say the magic spell, which is Grandma.
Well,
look at that.
It worked.
It worked. Except we're still stuck in this nest.
Yeah, we gotta get our bird plane fixed.
Yeah.
Us 2 small humans need to get this bird plane fixed.
Well, it's not that we're small, it's that birds got so big.
How about we becoming a blueberry?
But then we'll definitely be eaten by a bird.
Don't you know birds don't eat blueberries?
They don't?
No.
Well, I'm glad you told me that, because I really thought telling a shitty story that goes nowhere.
Really? I was thinking nachos for the table.
Are you saying that this is the table and we're the nachos?
What I'm saying is a disappointing birthday party.
You're right. I am disappointed that this is my birthday. Dying in a hawk's nest on my birthday.
Jeff, I have a solution.
What is it?
I forgot. I had some rope in the back. We can use it to rappel down. Maybe we can get some help.
You know I can't do that. You know, because I have that condition, the Underground Railroad. It's a serious medical condition. Don't laugh about it.
I think, Jeff, you really need to see a new doctor. Because any doctor will tell you don't have that. Instead, you have Ronald Reagan.
You're right. Reagan's disease is very difficult on my family. Well, I had to spend my last moments on Earth with anybody. It would be you. So, before we die, I just want to say...
I have something I want to say, too.
Establishing dominance.
Really? That's funny, because mine is Spaghetti? Again?
That's right. Your insides have been ripped out, and you're looking like spaghetti again. And I have established dominance over the birds. I shall now fly away into the sunset on their backs. So we're going to be doing a long form.
Yep.
Do you have any vision for this long form particularly? Like, you want to do a specific thing or anything?
You want to do like a genre? What do you want? What are you thinking? Do you have an idea? Do you have a vision?
No, I don't.
Oh. Is this part of the intro?
No.
Is this just like a bit?
No.
Okay.
I don't. I gotta get out of here. I gotta leave the studio. I'm walking here. Oh, man, so much anxiety about recording this podcast. Man, I gotta go to my favorite coffee shop. Hey, the cast of Friends.
Hey, Seinfeld cast.
Hey, Seinfeld cast. Hey, How I Met Your Mother cast. Oh, man. Finally sat down. Hey, I'm glad to see you here. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. Hey, Koby. Yes, TV's guy who was later on The Good Place.
I don't know.
And Frasier. Okay, that's not materializing. We can do something else.
No, Koby, it's ironic. It's ironic that you would bring this up. It is ironic you would bring this up because I was going to suggest we do a sitcom episode. Because I've been watching a lot of Seinfeld lately. Like a lot.
I'm out!
But we can do something else. I mean, we can just take a genre and run with it, see what happens.
We could try to... have you read that Seinfeld episode that a guy, like... I think he claims he made it with AI, where it's a Seinfeld episode set post 9/11. So it's like Jerry is all neurotic because he thinks that human dust is everywhere. and George is trying to get with a woman who would manage to make it out of the towers. and
Oh my god!
and Kramer is trying to like go to the city to like reclaim losses, and his loss is the box cutter that they used to like hold up the plane, and it's like a specific brand of box cutter with like a specific model number, and and it's basically what made 9/11 possible. It's a stolen box cutter. It's terrible. It is exactly what a Seinfeld episode would be, and that's what's scary.
Yeah, I've been saying for a long time that I need to be more aggressive in my day-to-day life so that I can be more interesting, like the Seinfeld episode.
What we need to
Just
do...
start standing up for stupid things.
Yeah, no, I get it. We could make up a whole sitcom episode right now. I could see us doing it.
We could certainly try. Alright, let's do it.
I liked my idea of running out of the studio and having that be the long form.
A little late now.
And it'll happen again. I might cut that out so we can do it again later.
Okay. I'll know to pick it up.
Let's make up a name of this sitcom. Hey, why don't you ask an AI to create a name of a generic sitcom? All right, and we're now using our computer to generate a completely fictional sitcom name.
And then we're going to make a long-form sitcom episode.
All right. Now, Josh,
yes.
This computer, as you can see, takes up our entire room. It still runs on vacuum tubes. I've been meaning to get a new one.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to put in the punch card and press the button and pull this lever. And I'm going to then lick it so that I can, get my DNA code to authorize.
Yeah. That's a really weird lick noise.
Josh, you do one now?
Oh, okay.
It needs yours as well.
Okay, sorry.
For both of us.
I'll do my lick.
Okay. Josh also went down on the button for a minute there. I think he tripped and fell a little bit, but that's okay. Let's generate the names. Here they are. They're coming out on the flip card screen.
It looks like it's going to be the Wacky Wizards of Waverly Way.
I feel like that's a little too close to something else. If you disagree, we'll do it. Well, let's just read the other names and we'll pick
Okay.
we'll pick our favorite. Because the
Okay.
computer, of course, gave us the whole list.
Yes. We totally didn't have our thing die in the middle of it, and now we have to start over.
Well, of course not, because we're professional podcasters.
Because we're professional podcasters, we would have checked the battery levels before we started.
Way to go, champ! Oh, Joshua, your text message again. We have this giant computer here, and you're bringing your computer phone into the room. Ah!
Alright, so we have randomly generated 10 sitcom names, made up ones.
Yeah.
And do you want to just go through the list and then we'll pick our favorite?
Yes. And listeners, if we don't pick your favorite,
Let us know.
yeah, fucking yell at us in the comments.
And we'll do it again.
Email us and whatever, and we'll get to it. We'll do it. Like
We will do it.
we don't have any listeners right now.
Correct.
If one person listens and comments, we'll fucking do it.
I'll do it. Number one, we have whimsical workplace woes,
Okay, I have a pitch for that.
marriage mix-ups and mayhem,
I have a pitch for that too.
the Cosmic Cafe Chronicles.
Oh, I love that.
Might be the
I
one
have
we're
a
doing.
pitch for that.
That might be the one we're doing. Roommates and ridiculousness.
Okay, I have something, but it's not my favorite.
Tales from the suburban sandbox.
Okay.
Fumbles, bumbles, and family fun. That makes it sound like it's an incest thing.
Fumbles, Bumbles, and Family Fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what that is. It's a sitcom about a guy who retires from the NFL and then starts...
Hold on, we're not there yet. The time traveling troupe.
Okay, yeah.
Single and ready to mingle senior edition.
It's more like a reality show. The Golden
I like
Bachelor,
that one.
am I right?
Tech troubles and tea time talks.
That's basically our old job together.
Correct. And Life's a Zoo. Apartment Awe.
Apartment Awe?
Apartment Awe.
What that?
Apartment Avenue.
So what that is that...
Okay, hold on. You pick one, and we're putting a pitch on it. We're not pitching all of them.
Oh, man. Okay.
The Cosmic Cafe Chronicles probably is the...
So that show is a Sci-Fi Channel laugh track comedy
Jesus Christ.
set in a cafe.
A cafe and
that is also
like a space station.
but it's
Yeah.
like a space truck stop.
Yeah.
So like you'll get people from a Galactic Empire stop in. You'll get Starship.
That's what I'm thinking.
Crews
That's
that
what I'm
pop
thinking.
in.
Yeah.
The main character, one of the main characters at least, is a waiter at this Cosmic Cafe.
Yeah, it's
a waitress.
And you know what? Most of the characters in this thing are probably going to be employees at this Cosmic Cafe.
Yes. So we have a lead character,
Yeah.
maybe,
Maybe.
who is a waitress, and she is a country. She's a farm girl from Earth who's looking to make it big, but she's stuck at this cafe, working here.
Yeah.
She wants to make it big in space music.
Sure.
We have a bumbling busboy from an alien planet who wants to get with her.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yep. We have their annoying boss who's an alien with 4 arms.
We have
who's like this a little bit. Everyone.
and then we have the cook who's like a war veteran.
Oh,
You know what? I don't want to. Hold on. I don't want to give away all the surprises.
yeah.
I think we have enough.
Yeah.
We have enough to go off of.
All right,
We're fine.
so we're going to do this in sitcom fashion, and we're
Yep.
going to have an intro. This is going to be kind of a mid-season episode.
Yeah.
Or do we want to do like...
No.
Okay. Okay, a mid-season episode. We're going to introduce theme song episode.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Well, boy, howdy. Who dropped off this ugly mug?
I am Zorgon from Planet Gip.
Well, howdy, Zorgon. I'm Wendy. I'll be your server tonight. What can I get you?
Do you have enough tables for my whole astrobus of Zorgon Planet Zorp cheerleaders?
Oh, boy.
Hello, we are cheerleaders.
Did somebody say did somebody say cheerleaders? I just
drop all that?
Oh, Arlen, did you trip over your third leg?
I'm sorry, Wendy.
That's okay. I'll help you pick that up. Yes, Mr. Zorgon. There's plenty of booths in this space diner for you and all of your cheerleaders.
Where'd your country accent go?
Where? Yes, Zorgon. There's plenty of booths for you and all of your space cheerleaders. Very good. Cheerleaders, bring all 6 feet at a time in. Say Zorgon cheer. Gorgon Zopa! Kill humans! That is an old tradition. We don't do that anymore.
Well, gee, we are sure gonna be busy with all of these cheerleaders on top of our regular clientele.
Yeah, it's just a shame that they decided to sit, well, on top of our clientele.
Hey, what are you kids doing?
Shady Sam, you need to get out of here.
I know. Shady Sam stays in the kitchen so he doesn't kill the guests. I know.
Well, I guess it's gonna be another normal day around here, Arlan.
Love me?
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Space Diner, it's the time and space. Everybody's here, including the human race. When every species of the galaxy needs to eat, there is only one place to rest their tired feet. Space Diner. Space Diner. Space Diner here, we're gonna have a feel. Everybody get the dollar feel. Hey, it's time to eat at the Space Diner. Space Diner is not recorded in front of a studio audience. All of these aliens across the galaxy all have such specific dietary needs. I remember back when I was a poor farm boy living on Sand Planet, and I had to learn to bullseye these glomp rats. Now I'm serving them to no good. Now I'm serving them in sushi rolls to all of these no good.
Good cook. It's me, your boss.
Yes,
Imperion.
yes, Mr. Imperion.
What was your name again? I can never remember.
Shady Zeke.
Shady Sam.
Shady Sam.
That's right, I was just testing you. I knew what your name was.
And I knew what your name was.
Imperion.
Imperion.
Yep. Yes, Shady Sam. I have a special request from the customer in booth Delta 5
The Delta Quadrant.
of booths.
Yeah.
Yes, Delta Quadrant booth 5, they requested specifically... Well, read it for yourself. I'm so sorry, Shady Sam. I'm so sorry to put you through this.
They want Gavarian slugworms toasted on Nuvarian pita bread.
Shady Sam, I don't make the rules. We just make the customers happy. Do you not remember the pledge?
I remember the pledge.
Go ahead, repeat it.
At the Space Diner, no one's a whiner.
That's right. And that includes you, Shady Sam. You can't whine about this. Or I will deduct 4 galactic credits from your paycheck. 4. And that's a lot. Because 1 credit is a lot.
Imperion, you know galactic credits are no good here.
You just watch your tongue there.
What?
Tongues. So sorry, I don't mean to be speciesist. Tongues.
Well, howdy, boys. Boy, those cheerleaders sure are hungry out there. They're starting to run amok.
Yes, I know. All right. Can you hear me, the glogs slugs?
Sure, but
Wendy,
Sure, let me get these gloves on, because let me tell you, I'm not reaching in there but barehanded again. They sure bite.
All right, whatever. Just please put it in my hand. Oh, ow, ow! What? Ow! Why would you do that?
You told me to put it in your
I
hand.
meant the bucket of them in my hand.
Well, golly. I'm sure sorry, Shady Sam.
This is like worse than when you ruined my favorite apron. No, wait, I'm sorry, that wasn't you, that was Alden. Where is that boy anyway?
Here I am. Oh, no, Trip. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Debbie.
Wendy.
Wendy, I'm sorry, Wendy. I didn't mean to fall right into your chest.
Oh, it's okay, Alden. I know that in your planet, that's just how you say hello, right?
Yeah.
Anyway. Hey, Alden.
Yeah, Sam?
Shing. You do that again, and I'm taking those hands.
Not my third one. That's my favorite.
I'm taking all the hands, and I'm putting them in next week's special. Watch where you put them.
God, I just wanted to tell you guys that the cheerleaders have eaten that family that was in booth Beta Z4.
Oh, I hated that family anyway. They'd been there for 3 quadrants.
They can't help
3
it that
parsecs, even, one could say.
they can't help it that they can't help it that they have a very long lifespan. So really, they just sat down for dinner.
Oh, whatever. They take too long to order. You know this. Yeah,
know.
Yeah, they really do. Every time I try to talk to them, it takes them 5 minutes. Me, Wendy. It takes them 5 minutes to just get a couple words out.
Yeah, it's part of their species. They talk super.
Are you all taking your break, or are you going to start working again?
I'm sorry, Empyrean. I know I've got to work really hard if I ever want to pay off my life debt to you.
That's right. Now keep working. Same with you, Shady Sam and Wendy. Will you please go back out there and help these customers?
How long is the food gonna be? That's what I came back here to ask Sam about.
Well, the food wouldn't be taking so long if you weren't dumping it all over the floor.
I'm sorry, Sam. I'm sorry, Sam. It's just, every time I think about you and your 3 tongues, I get all tongue-tied.
Well, you know what? I have 3 tongues. You know what? I have 3 tongues for a reason. That's what makes me the best chef in this sector.
Your unique ability to
Taste 3 things at once.
yeah, you lick all of the food before it goes out.
That's how we know it'd be good. All right. Now, Wendy, we're out of slugs now. So it's going to be up to me, you, and Alden there to go to the store and get some. We're going to leave Empyrean here to keep everybody entertained.
Does he know that?
No, he doesn't need to know that. It'll be 2 seconds. We'll be the corner store just across the galactic webway.
Yeah, where we take a right slingshotting all around that black hole.
Yes. We're gonna run there real fast. We're gonna pick up some more slugs and a few other things I need for what they want, and we're gonna go from there. Okay? And Alden? Alden?
Yeah.
Not a word to Empyrean when we get back,
What
or
if
I'm going to cut off your hands.
What if he asks me? But what if he asks me? I owe him my life.
Do you like your hands where they are? Or do you want them in next week's special?
Speaking of which, get that hand off me, Arlen.
I'm sorry,
Each of my hands is controlled by a different brain.
Yeah, well... Stop it. Alright, come on, everybody. Let's get going.
Remember, don't drink and pilot a spacecraft.
All right. Close the airlock. I'm gonna start the spation wagon.
Do you know how to drive this thing?
Once, when I was very young, I drove something quite like this across an artificial moon to shoot a missile into an exhaust port and saved the galaxy. Nobody cares anymore, though. Yeah, I know how to fly this thing.
Wow, that sounds really brave of you.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'm starting it up.
Are we there yet?
Oh, we're not there yet. It hasn't even been a full parsec.
Oh, gee. I wish I wasn't going through Domdar, my planet's version of puberty. Because when you go through Domdar, your hands may or may not develop a brain of your own that'll take over your own mind. Unless you mate.
Well, we'll find you a girlfriend one day, Alden. Yeah, we'll find you a girlfriend one day, Alden.
Gee, I hope someday I find a girlfriend.
Alright, anyway, we're here.
In the friend zone?
No. No, at the corner market. Come on, get out. I'm unlocking the airlock.
Golly, the corner market.
Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding. Alden, are you gonna pick that up?
Alright, yeah, I'll pick it up right now. Using one hand to scratch my butt, the other one to answer the phone, and the other one to stroke my chin. Hello?
Alden, where is everybody?
Oh no! Empyrean!
I have just passed through the kitchen and there is nobody there. Do you know where Shady Sam has gone off to?
He is there. Shady Sam, did you leave the oven running?
Is this one of your pranks?
I just need to know, did you leave the oven... That's funny. I just need to know, did you leave the oven running?
Yes.
Yeah, Shady Sam's in the oven.
Well, that's actually really good. I'm sure they'd love to eat him. It'll be hard to get another cook last minute, but I'm sure he can go around to that many people. Great job, Arlen. Keep up the good work.
Was that Shady Sam talking, or was that Imperium?
I'm sorry, Shady Sam is different, isn't he? What is Shady Sam?
Shady Sam is this. Imperion is that.
Okay.
I'm so glad that Empyrean is the only one who lets me hear his true voice.
Alright, anyway, come on, Alden, Wendy. Wendy, go to aisle, Victor Zelta.
Alrighty. Wait a minute. There's no aisles. It's all corners.
Do I have to do everything around here?
Oh my goodness. I wish I knew how to find Borlean bloodberries and Gorbspirions. Cajun salt.
Hey, watch it!
Oh, Gee, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch you. It's my arms. I'm going through puberty. Oh, please, don't eat me. I'm sorry, you're not really my type. On your planet, that means that we have to get married? Oh, no! Well, golly! Isn't it not... What is... Storlalian society bugs? Let me open this crate and find out. We are a thriving society.
We have people. We the people. We the people.
We have love. We have life. We have complex social interactions.
We have families and friends, and most importantly of all, we are sentient beings.
Well, golly, aren't they cute? Let me just scoop a bunch of them up here into this bag.
Oh no! What's happening?
Seal it.
It's the Great One. The Great One has returned.
Man, these airtight bags sure are handy. Let me just put it in the cart. That won't come back later.
Okay. Let me just, let me see what I can find here. Hopefully Alden's finding his list okay.
Shady Sam!
Oh my gosh, what?
My arms acted on their own and accidentally touched a Zulalian's prince.
And?
When my hands touched his, in his society, that means we have to get married.
Well, then I guess you better find your favorite wedding dress.
Oh, space it.
What the fuck? Oh, is this your groom-to-be? No, I know, he's an idiot.
What he was saying is that he doesn't love me either, and that if he managed to find his true love, that then we wouldn't have to get married, as is their law and tradition.
Shady Sam, I found the stuff we were looking for, and I found these nice little things that... Oh, wow! Why is Daffy Duck here?
That's my fiance.
Well, you look so lucky. You look like you love each other.
No, we're not attracted to each other at all. He doesn't like that I have more than 2 arms, and I don't like that he's a combination of insect and squid.
Well, who would like that combination?
After all, I'm more of a fungus guy myself.
Well, Sam, I always knew you were a fungus man.
Oh yeah, I like to fung up the fungus.
Never say that again, Serious Sam.
Guys, I think there's a big problem here. Wendy, my fiance has decided he loves you.
Wow, that is a big problem. She's way out of his league.
So they say. But I can't get married now. Sure, I'm doing this waitress thing for the past 3 cycles, but I've gotta get to Space Nashville.
Yeah, we've heard it all before. You're gonna make it on the big intergalactic stage. We hear it all the time. Intergalactic Idol. I know. Your dream to audition for Intergalactic Idol.
Well, you don't have to poo-poo it, or whatever it is you do.
I don't even know what poo-poo it means. Alright. I got that. Alden, will you please take your groom and go somewhere else?
But the thing is, according to his law, if he can be with his true love, who's Wendy, he doesn't. I'm not his fiance. He can spurn our relationship. Otherwise, I have to go with him. So it's me or Wendy.
Ooh. Well, what if we found somebody else? Yeah.
What he said.
Fine. Oh, Empyrean hasn't noticed that we've left yet. Or, I mean, not really. Not yet.
Yes, I'm serving your meal, and I'm serving your meal. Some of the pre-made meals are almost run out, and if I don't find another chef soon, I'll be in big trouble. Maybe I should try to get Shady Sam out of the oven. Oh, yes, hello, thank you very much. And what's this?
Whoa! It's my second space bus, the Spaceball team.
Oh, intergalactic bollocks.
Yeah, I'm sure the diner's fine. Come on, Alden. Come on, Wendy. Come on, whatever your name was.
Prince.
Just Prince.
Prince, yes.
Prince,
Come
yeah.
on, Prince. We're gonna go pay, and let's get in the spation wagon and go ahead and we're gonna go back to the diner. We're gonna find you a person at the diner. We work at this big diner, Prince. We work at this big diner with all kinds of people in it. We're bound to find somebody that you're interested in the diner.
Yeah, what he said.
Come on, everybody, get in the car. Okay, now remember. Number 1, Alden. We never left.
We never left.
Number 2, we had these groceries the whole time.
We had these groceries the whole time.
Number 3, we're going in the back door, because that's the one that doesn't beep.
We're going in the back door. And we're not making a peep.
Yeah, come on.
Ow! My arm grabbed the door. I'm sorry.
What are you all doing outside at this hour? Don't you see I have 2 busloads of customers? Are you all taking a slurping break?
Yeah, we were slurping. I was slurping with Wendy.
Now that I find unbelievable.
All right,
It's true.
Sorry.
They were. I was slurping with them.
Sorry, I slurp all the time. Let me put it out.
And who is this squid insect with you?
A prince, you say? Well, I just can't believe that. Prince, would you like some food? You're here to find a new mate? Otherwise you're going to have to marry Alden? Well, Alden's a fine fellow. I'm sure you two will be happy. What do you mean you're going to leave a bad review on Space Yelp?
No, not a bad review on Spelp.
Fine. We will find you a new bride. Come on.
Oh man, these orders really piled up. Alright, I'll start cooking. Let me check what's in the oven. Alright, almost there. Still sentient, but almost there.
You know, Shady Sam, I bought some of these sentient things at the market, maybe you can add it to the sentient thing you're making in the oven, and it'll balance itself out.
Let me open it up here.
Air! We can breathe! We can breathe!
No, these need to go into the radio wave machine.
It's getting hot! It's hot! It's getting hot! What's happening? What's happening?
My insides are cooking! My insides!
Good. Now, Wendy, scrape the remains of those creatures off of the inside walls of the radio box, and then put it on the toast.
Okay, if I have to.
Oh my gosh, there's so much busboy stuff to do. Oh man, it's so hard picking up a fourth dimensional plate. It's there! No, it's there! Oh my gosh!
Well, Miss Prince, do you see anybody in here that you think could suit your fancy? Really? That whole section? Well, they are space cheerleaders. We could perhaps take you over and see if any of them seem interested. But it's going to cost you. You will have to at least buy something before you talk to my patrons. Okay, more than that. No, you can't just get an ice water and say that you've spent money. No, I mean a real meal. Just because you put a space quarter in the bathroom tokens doesn't mean that you've spent money here. Fine, I suppose a grilled fläschling on wheat bread will be enough.
Oh my gosh, I love being a space cheerleader. It's so fun.
Oh my gosh, space cheerleading, yes, haha.
You know, I love that the boys play sports to go along with our cheerleading, because cheerleading's so much better than real sport.
The cheerleading happens to be the main thing. The sports are the side piece in this galaxy.
Yas, queen!
No, seriously.
No, I'm serious too.
Okay.
Yas, queen. Excuse me, coach, why is this squid insect talking to us? After all, we're lizard beings. And all of us are only 20,000 years old.
Well, ladies, I would like you to meet Prince. How do you pronounce that again? Yeah, that.
Well, hi, Prince.
Wow, a real prince. I wonder what my daddy would ever say about this.
Oh, Jessica, you and your Earth Daddy. Just because he told you to call him Daddy doesn't mean he really is your daddy.
He's paying my way through space college.
Typical. Well, Prince, could you say that again for me? Prince what again? Right, that. Well, Prince, I might be interested in going on a date. Why did he run away?
Because he's extremely interested, obviously. Oh my gosh. Hey, Lindsay, can you come over here real quick?
Yeah, what do you want?
Just tell me what this thing is saying. He's talking too fast. I can't understand it.
Well, he's saying that he found somebody that he wants to marry out there. But he got scared and ran away and was hoping that maybe we could help be his wingman and get him say it up.
I'm not a wingman type. I'm unlucky in love. The only girl I'd ever met in the whole galaxy turns out to be my sister. And I'd already kissed her. It's a problem.
Wait, how's that helping us with here?
Well, you're really good at pronouncing that.
I've been practicing since he's gonna be my husband and all.
All right, well, let me just open the oven real quick. Ah, shoot, it crawled out.
Well, here. Sam, you deal with that. Alden, me, you, and the prince will go out there, and we'll as we're serving these customers, Alden, I'll take their orders, and you clean up the plates, and we'll just say good things about the prince, and maybe we'll make this Jessica person like him. I don't know.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, come on, Prince. Just sit at the bar here, and we'll have her come to you when she's ready.
Yeah, that.
All right, give me just a second. I'm gonna go take their orders.
Man.
Hello, ladies.
Hi there.
Well, I see one of you's been eyeing that lovely prince over there.
A prince?
Oh, is this the wrong table? Hold on.
He is so ugly.
Oh, this must be the wrong table. Hold on, let me go
Wait
find
a
the right
minute.
table.
Is he rich?
Well, he's a prince.
So you're saying that if I married him, I'd get his money?
Well, he's a prince.
I would definitely marry him for money, especially because he's an insect. Maybe I could eat him afterwards.
Well, he's a prince.
Daddy,
What? Alden?
you can't let my fiance get with somebody who only wants him for his money.
Well, I just figured. He said it was this table that somebody wanted him, or he wanted them, or both.
They only want him for his money.
Well, what do you want him for?
I've only known my fiance for a few parsecs. But I want him to be happy. And I want him to find the love of his life.
Well, what do you suggest?
Well, look at that over there.
Where?
That creature that was in the oven.
Oh, he's gotten out of the kitchen. I'll go get him.
No, look. He's with the prince. They're sharing... They're sharing a gobbleberry milkshake.
Now, where is this thing? There you are. Shing!
No!
What?
Oh, my arm! Oh my gosh!
Well, why did you jump in front of my knife?
Because I couldn't let you kill the true love of my fiance. They said they're going to leave together, that I'm out of my relationship, and that they're going to be happy.
Oh, Alden. I'm sorry that you got broken up with. It's hard to losing a fiance.
It's almost as bad as losing an arm. But now that arm won't reach out and touch you anymore. Well, maybe we could try going on that date now. Now you only have 2 arms and I can live with that.
I always knew Wendy was speciesist against people with more than 2 arms. If you are all done taking your break in chatting, why don't you finish serving our customers?
Ding ding. Order up. Man,
What the fuck happened?
what a great episode of my favorite sitcom.
I don't remember what the name was. Galactic Hold on. No, yeah, we need to say the name at the end. Hold on. The Cosmic Cafe Chronicles.
The Cosmic Cafe Chronicles. That is my favorite episode of the Cosmic Cafe Chronicles, because after 9 seasons, five seasons,
They jumped the shark.
3.
They jumped the Glorfig.
They jumped the Glorfig, and you know how you in sitcoms when that are like will they won't they's, where they eventually do.
Yeah.
It always is worse.
Because they did.
This is the start of that.
Yeah.
Because frankly, nobody in the audience
Wanted
liked
to see
Arlen.
this. Nobody liked Arlen.
Nobody liked Arlen.
I didn't like Arlen.
Like they'd set it up from the beginning, so the writers felt like they had to.
Yeah.
But that's not what anybody wanted.
Right.
And like after this, they're constantly breaking up and getting together.
It's
every
the whole
episode.
ordeal. Yeah, it's awful.
Instead of really cool episodes.
It's like in Friends when they started all pairing off and then switching.
Yeah.
And then pairing off and then switching.
Yeah, definitely
that.
spreading STDs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the show used to do really great episodes before it was just break up, get back together.
Right.
There was the episode with.
Whoa! I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, you're right.
Dear listener, if you want to hear more of the what is it? The
Cosmic Cafe Chronicles.
The Cosmic Cafe Chronicles. Let us know in the comments and remind us what episode it is because we will not remember.
Because this was episode 490.
We mean episode of the imPod.
Yeah, but I mean, basically let us know in the timeline of the show when it took place.
Oh yeah, do that too.
Is it post
or pre this episode?
This episode, yeah.
But also remind us which imPod episode it is because we also won't remember.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna end this episode here soon, Koby, and I'm gonna flush this from my memory. I'm not gonna remember this tomorrow morning.
That's the problem. Is I remember everything, every improv. I remember improvs I've done that weren't recorded, and I'm like, damn, that was good, and I'm the only one who's ever gonna know.
Koby, do you feel like this episode of the Cosmic Cafe Chronicles was reminiscent of your love life? You know, really, even though you have a fiance, looking for the true love of your life.
I don't know if my fiance can hear me in this room, so I'm gonna say yes. No, I love her very much, and she is my and our relationship. All right.
Anyway,
she's Wendy.
Anyway.
Nobody wants us together. Everyone thinks it's a bad idea. It's a constant. It's just a constant problem.
Where does that make me in the Cosmic Cafe Chronicles?
You're Empyrean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, actually, I don't know if we're sorry about this episode or not. It really depends.
You know what? For once,
I'm conditionally sorry.
You know, I'm going to take a strong stance and say that I'm not sorry, and that this is all your fault.
Okay. Yeah. Well, this has been the imPod by imPunk.
The imPod by imPunk.
We release episodes every Monday.
Every Monday. Yeah. If you have any suggestions or
drop them in the comments.
Like things you want to see in a long form, even. Yep. Just email them to us.
Or throw them in the comments.
Comments if
it's
subscribe.
YouTube. Yeah.
Email if it's Spotify and whatever.
Yeah, sure. And what's our email? imPunk improv at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Yep. imPunk, IMPUNK. Improv.
IMPROV.
Yes.
At gmail.com.
At gmail.com. Okay. Well, I'm conditionally sorry. Koby's not sorry.
Nope.
This is your fault. Have a great day.
Yep, we blame you. You, the listener, to be clear.
Yes. Well, bye.
Bye.
This has been an imPunk production. Sound effects from freesound.org. Music from Pixabay.com. More information and licenses in the episode notes. Thanks for listening. Tune in next time.